Alright guys, so we are going to be recording bag number 19. It's been a little bit since I posted a video. We've been working on the Star Wars room here. It made some pretty drastic changes and moving stuff around, and finally got the setup under control and what I feel is adequate for what I need to do. And the adequacy is just for you guys to make the viewership easier. At the end of the day, that's what it's about. So that is what we are doing. So bag number 19, we are working on, as you see in the background, this here, which is the Artemis launch system. It is a big one. Super, super big. I don't even know what part we're working on with bag 19. Bag 19, there isn't much to it. So, but I got a new desk set up. Raises and lowers, does the whole thing so I can stand and do some pieces as well as when I need to sit. So hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Ours was, we always travel. We go to Stacy's parents' house, so I don't know if anybody, if you live like away from where we're at, we had this thing that happened. They ended up calling it a bomb cyclone. So we get winds around where we live fairly frequently. Pretty high winds too. I mean, it's not unheard of for us to deal with 30 to 40 mile an hour gusts. Not a big deal. But this bomb cyclone produced winds that were the equivalent of a level 1 hurricane, which is insane. Well, my in-laws live in a wooded area. Like, the neighborhood they live in is lots of trees. So as you can imagine, it looked like a frickin' bomb went off. Hence the bomb cyclone, I'm guessing why they call it that, but it was gnarly. Never seen anything like that. And I've been on the earth a few years, so it was definitely, I couldn't imagine being in it. I'd be scared to death, I think. You gotta think about it too. I mean, be scared of weather. Imagine how bad that weather has to be afraid of it. This is crazy. Alright, but I've been out of the Lego game, and so my eyes are having a hard time locking in on this stuff here. So yeah, it's been quite a while since I posted anything. I have not built anything, so you guys have not missed anything. We will be finishing this, and then after this, I have pretty cool couple Grinch builds, so we're going to be doing. I'll show you what those look like here real quick. Let me finish this piece here. So I don't know what this is supposed to be. Okay, hold on. I have the wrong. Yes, I have the wrong piece on this one. By the way, I'm pretty sure in our area, and this is embarrassing as shit, so if you're a criminal, come to Washington and get in high-speed pursuits. Because I'm thinking, the way it sounded was these two criminals stole an ATM machine and used an excavator and there was a pursuit, and the police lost. The police lost the people that were in the excavator. I know, that's some. So yeah, so if you're looking to, you know, do some stuff, like, our area is probably the place you want to be, because you'll be able to get away with all kinds of shit and they won't be able to chase you down. All right, so this is what we got going so far. Oh yeah, let me put this piece on and then I'll show you what Grunch. The Grinch brick sets can actually be picked up at Walmart. They are not Lego. I have two. They look like this. So this is one that we're going to do. This one's got the fireplace, the crooked tree, the whole nine. It is licensed, which is nice. So, Lord knows how much they spent on that one. And then the second one we have, and this one is cool too. It's the Grinch in the chimney. And we also have to do is the Jaws set, which I've been looking forward to doing for quite some time. All right, let's crank through this here. A lot of Black Friday, Small Business Saturday shopping went on with everybody this weekend, I'm assuming. It used to be an Olympic event. I don't know if it really is much anymore. I remember it would be like, it really would be an event. You know, you would get up purposefully at, you know, you would leave the house at 5 in the morning and all right, that's what we got going right now. This is a ×2, so ×2s I like to do them at the same time. It saves time. So if anybody is curious when I post this video, if you want to see the changes that we made with the Star Wars room, please drop a comment. If we get enough that are interested in it, I would be happy to do that. Give a little tour, kind of show what it looks like. The last time I ran a camera over it, it was set up completely different, and it was kind of a disaster. But we ended up getting that under control. Man, I am out of practice as hell. Holy crap. Alright, I gotta make a quick change here. Alright, so let's see if that makes more sense here. Yeah. Just double checking, make sure everything looks correct. It does so far. Alright. Yes. This looks correct. Alright, sweet. Alright, so we're putting this on the launch system itself. So it is going, I see. Let's make sure we get it in the right spot here. Yeah, so technically this is one of the holder-ons for the rocket. Yeah, so it's going to wrap around the rocket to hold it up. And then we lock it into place with this piece here. Where'd you go? There you are. The only bummer about this thing is there's potential for pieces to go flying all over the place. Alright. So that is locked in. That looks right. Everything looks good. Alright, moving on. Moving on. And that piece. All right. I do like the flat surface here. The white definitely makes it easier to see the pieces. I also like the ability to stand up.
Cancer is impacted my family, so it's important for me to share about early detection for breast, cervical, colon, skin, lung, and prostate cancers. The Kraken and Virginia Mason process can help support occupied cancer to ensure everyone can talk to your doctor about the right screening for you. Make a play for your health. Get screened for cancer.
That's the piece we're working on. Oh, we're doing a ×2 on this too, so isn't that precious? Right. All right. So it's going to be another arm, I'm guessing, towards the rocket. So we got to do that again. You guys watched college football today. It was crazy, crazy. Crazy, insane. I was watching Ohio State, Michigan when the brawl at the end of the game popped off, which is, you know, definitely a black eye for college football. I'm sure NCAA was not happy that all that occurred. But apparently, everybody across the board lost their minds today, because there were incidents all over college football. Typically, that you don't see. You don't see that kind of crap from, not widespread like it was. But that'll be the debate coming up, is who gets in trouble, who doesn't, what will be allowed, what won't be allowed, that kind of thing. Alright, so we're putting these arms in, and then we're locking them in with vents. So we're going to do that. When I post the video, I will also do a video showing the pieces that I'm actually inserting that you guys can't necessarily see right at the moment.
It's not how it obviously kind of slows things down and gives you a second to breathe. But what was the message for the bench in that moment? Just keep beating, you know, like you're at home break here, you want to see the guys have some effort and just battle back. You know, maybe things aren't bouncing our way, but the only way you get through that, you got to work through it. And just think that was a message. On the offensive side of the game, guys getting a lot of kind of one
All right. Okay, this one is not a ×2, so that's good. We're getting close to the end, though.
Who doesn't love breakfast? It's not just for me, it's about greeting people in the morning and giving them a reason to go on with the rest of the day. I've watched you guys since I moved here 13 years ago. From the basics of learning the traffic patterns or learning it's going to snow that day and how they make it to our spot, those are all things that really matter, but also the stories they tell and the fact that they represent communities that we have to
Watch or stream free. Welcome to Nissan. Are you interested in a test drive?
There's the all-new Fit, the new Frontier, and the Nissan Road. Hurry up to the Nissan year-end sales event. Now get 0% financing for 60 months on road.
You guys haven't heard the Skeleton Crew releases on December 2nd, I believe. Some are really looking forward to it. I'm kind of withholding my judgment. The last two Star Wars releases have been not very good in my opinion, so I'm hoping. I mean, they're due for, as fans, it's time. Let's do something that, a project that we can be proud of and get behind. I think Bob Iger's very good at what he does, so and now that there's kind of that backlash against everything woke, it kind of feels like we're starting to kind of get back to normal a little bit with behaviors and ideologies and kind of just we're kind of getting back to it being okay to not like something, rather than you being the devil for not liking what someone else is doing. So, all right. We're going to do this correctly. Just like that, right? That's kind of what we're going for here. Yeah, looks like it. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but that's the best part, is we get to try to figure it out as we go. So that is a different approach to pieces. I haven't done that yet. All right. We're putting this on. Right there. Like I said, I will be putting this, I will be doing a video kind of showing you the pieces that we put on and it's installed. All right, so those two just kind of lock that in.
just squeaks through with good shot. That made 2-0 at that. But listen, you need any offense against this team. We've talked to you about, let's talk about skill team analysis. So the offense not clicking. So how quick you see them play a bit more. What thought that happened then for them to play the win? What's the issue?
Well, the issue is the way they're developing their offense. This is one of those games where if you look at the shots on goal total or even shot quality measures, you're going to see the Kraken heavily weighted there. But the problem is that advantage.
So this goes into this. Oh, I see. Oh, wow. That's cool. Yep, that looks good. All right, sweet. Like I said, we're getting down to it. This is getting towards the end here.
It's a lot of just that pressure, filling in for that high forward so the defense can go down and going to the net, getting to their dirty areas. There you see the goal, he goes top shelf on black, we finally stopped them, it's 4-1. And Allison, the shot chart tells us what?
Well, Brett and I were talking about the way this game was just like last night, and in those final 5 minutes.
That's kind of what we're going for there.
Good shifts of sustained pressure, and again, they're winning the shot volume and shot volume now, but look at how spread out and sparse that is. There's not a lot of concentrated traffic net front and in the slot.
Right.
And to me, that kind of speaks to the fact that these chances aren't coming in rapid succession and they're not coming with pressure. Guys just skating in, locking the puck in, and then.
This one I'm really curious what it looks like. Okay, something like that. You guys can see that. And then this piece goes to there. Oh, I'll see. There we go. I'm guessing that hooks to that bottom one. Yeah. Well, that's a whole mechanism thing happening there. Look at that. Beautiful. All right. And that is it for, that is bag number 19. All right, guys, there you go. That is bag 19. I will try to get this up as soon as I can. And I think we're going to go live with bag 20 and 21 tonight. So when I get this up, and I'll do this first, you're going to want to stay